There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First, we have Supersonic. Up against them, the Artist. Historically, this is one of the most prized divisions in all of boxing, the middleweight division.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with gray trim. Supersonic. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the gray trunks with red trim. The Artist.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, it gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Hey, those punches add up. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. That jab had to hurt. A perfect counter shot. So much hype surrounding this big match. Hold that thought! Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit.
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Just keep him on the end of that fin.
Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round.
And just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back.
You're doing. The gaps will appear. There's 1, 2,
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Get that jab back.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Beautiful counter shot. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. A chance to make history. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Careful they don't punch themselves out here. Stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Just take the round off, win the round on you.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
What's your mind back on the job? That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him...
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
The league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round.
Shots in there. Vary up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind...
Focus. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't you...
What you doing? You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into it.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll run.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's a counter shot. And that hook misses. Holding nothing back here in the round. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh my, that's a game changer. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
This round's still up for grabs. Did you see that? Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I need to win this round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep him up.
Just box him, be smart, get your shots off, and don't give him anything.
That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Do about it. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Just get
You were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
and right. It's only one round that you've lost. Don't
Do what you got to do. Good work. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right, but we don't care.
Round. Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Vary up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work. Just keep them on the end of that jab and you'll get...
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. And you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what rights have.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And we may see a stoppage here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Oh my God, Johnny! And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Breathe, just get your breath back.
the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace.
Looking for that one shot or anything. You set him up and you'll take him out.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together.
Good man, you say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him
Win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around.
much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. There's 1, 2 straight down.
You had everything in the bag, now you've let him back into it.
Great round. You were thinking, you were smart.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all of that. And do what you got to do. Good.
Time for the 5th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter lands. Is he going to punch himself out, though? So much for defensive abilities. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just
In the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. So you can
Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him
Go and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics.
Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
This boxing back together. I need you to switch back on. Get
Good work. Keep going. Good man.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
I need you to win this round. Get your mark.
Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Let's start the 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
His stamina is off the charts. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The straight right just misses. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he just missed with that left jab. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? That counter shot lands. He needs to... Oh, wait a minute! What's the referee thinking right now? And down goes Supersonic. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
Let's take that confidence.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. There's 1, 2 straight down.
And then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take away that
Fight. Great round. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you...
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your
shot or anything. Just set him up, and you'll take him out.
Now get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Sure, you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round, or he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the
What you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all of that, and do what you...
There's the bell to start round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here. And down goes the artist. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, four, five, six.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout? And it's a supersonic boom as down goes Supersonic. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being used. They're the size of an average man.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Come on, you're better than that. Don't worry about that round.
Good work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
Round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there and win the next one. Yeah?
Ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Win this round. They only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Keep smart. Good man, good man. Just say him
Get
again.
out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's...
Let's go out there and get your boxing back together.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Good work.
About, all right? Good. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get it.
And we enter the 8th round. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Misses with that uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. What a massive upset this would be. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Step.
Oh no, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Supersonic doesn't look so super now as he's down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be hard.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.